Hi guys, it's Sarah, and today there's a hair on the thing. Ew. Hi guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm here with a library book haul, as you could probably tell by the title of this video. I recently got a whole bunch of books out from the library, and I thought I'd share them with you. I'm sorry if the angles keep changing. My phone likes to stop recording and tell me that it's out of memory, so I have to adjust it every time. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started because there's a bunch of books and they're not in any particular order because I'm lazy and don't feel like sorting them into genres or anything like that. So the first one I have is Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins, and I've seen this hyped on BookTube a lot recently, so I thought it sounded really good. And apparently you shouldn't let the cover fool you because apparently it's not really indicative of the book. So I thought I'd pick this up, and I'm excited to read this. I'm really excited to read all of these, and they're all pretty much books that have been hyped on BookTube a lot recently. So yeah. Alright, the next one is Conversion by Catherine Howie? I don't know. And I wanted to read this because it supposedly is like The Crucible, which I don't know if you know this, but if you watched my BookTubeathon wrap-up video, you know that I just recently read The Crucible, so I thought that was interesting. And it's like a modern day Crucible type deal, so I'm really excited and I really like this cover. The next book I got, I probably won't be reading for a while because there's some other books by this lady I want to read, but it is Seriously, I'm Kidding by Ellen DeGeneres. I recently just put her first book on hold, and I think it's like I Have a Point or something serious. I don't know, something about having a point. So I want to read that first before I read this, and I might possibly get this on Audible or something because I'm assuming she reads it herself on the audiobook, so I think it would be totally worth it to listen to it if she does it because she's freaking hilarious. The next book I actually already started last night, and it is Warrior Air by Cinda Williams Chima. I don't know how to say that, and I'm really sorry. It's young adult fantasy, and I don't really know too much about it other than that, except that, I've started marking where, the world is described. So, that's what that is. And yeah, I'm about that far in, which I think I'm on page 61. So, this is really good so far. Okay, this next one is Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, and I've never read anything by Scott Westerfeld, and I've heard nothing but good things about him and the series, so I thought I would pick it up. This is a dystopian about a world where everybody gets a surgery to turn pretty when they turn a certain age, and I've never heard about anything like that before, so I'm really interested to see how this goes. This next one is The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Again, I've heard a lot of good things about this. It's a contemporary young adult book, obviously. That's pretty much all I know about it, so yeah. This next one is Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawken, and I've seen this, again, very popular on Goodreads. I think it was the book of the month for one of the groups on Goodreads. I don't know, but honestly, at first I didn't want to read this because the cover was just kind of it looks cool, but I thought it was just going to be some dinky story, but it actually sounds really good and it's gotten a lot of hype, so I decided to give it a try and not be such a stuck-up person. This next one is Awaken by Katie Kavinsky, and it's about a future where everything is done on computers. There's basically no human contact, and the protagonist meets a guy who doesn't agree with that and wants contact. So I guess that it's all about that. I don't know too much else about it. So as usual with all these books, we'll see how it goes. And then the last book I have here is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I've never read anything by her, and she is all over the place, and everybody seems to love her, so I decided to start with her adult book. Yeah, it's an adult book. I will say that I started reading the first couple pages of this, and I wasn't really enjoying it, but I think I had just finished The Maze Runner, and I was kind of having a book hangover with that, so yeah, I'm not gonna go by that judgment or that experience, and I'm gonna read this, and I'm probably going to love it. I almost forgot about this last one because I set it aside because I've already read it, and that is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. This is a YA contemporary about a girl named Emmy who is just graduating high school, and she's an intern as a set designer for some movies, and she and her best friend find a letter inside of an old record at an estate sale at the house of a huge movie star who just passed away. And basically there's a lot of mystery in this letter. They decide to try and find who the letter belongs to, and it leads them on this crazy adventure, and I absolutely loved this, and it was really sweet and really cute, and I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Actually, I think I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, but those stupid star rating systems won't let you give 0.5 stars, so I gave it 5 out of 5 because it was just really good. I loved it. It was so sweet, and I read it really quick. It's a really quick read, so I totally recommend this book. So yeah, those are all the books that I have, and now I'm going to show you the TV stuff that I got, because I'm awesome. If there's one thing you should know about me, is that Gilmore Girls and Friends are my absolute favorite shows of all time. And recently I just decided to start watching Friends all the way through in order. So I have Friends, the complete second season, because I got about 4 or 5 episodes in maybe before I had to return it last time, so I took it out again because you can never have enough Friends. Best show ever. Yeah, that just happened. And next, I have the first season of a show. Oh my god, Abby. Okay, so I like to watch bloopers on YouTube of TV shows. Yeah, so I started watching Will and Grace bloopers the other day, and they were hilarious, and it reminded me of the fact that I like that show, and I haven't really seen too much of it, so I decided to get the first season out from the library. So I will be watching this and probably laughing my butt off the whole time. So, and then the last thing I got was something that I've seen a lot of people rave about on YouTube and BookTube especially, and Tumblr and all that stuff, and that is Adventure Time. I've never seen this. I never wanted to. I don't know. I just never got into it, but now I want to, so I'm going to. And I got the first season out, so I'm excited about this. Hopefully it's good. Alright, that was my first library haul in my library, whatever I decide to call this video. Let me know if you've read any of those books. I'm sure you've read at least one of them, or will read, or whatever. I don't know. I will be filming a book haul coming up soon, because I just went to the Salvation Army and bought a bunch of books. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you read any of these books or want to read any of these books. Yeah. And if you like this, please subscribe. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. I will see you later. See ya.